So these white ladies actually want to school us, black ladies. They want to tell us what it means to know how to read ABCD or 1, 2, 3, 4. They want to teach us what we need to know. Have it at the back of your mind that these same people have literally not been able to educate themselves. They've literally not been able to teach themselves. I keep saying it. Before you want to remove what is in someone's eyes, make sure you check your own eyes that you do not have any damages. Before you want to put out fire in another person's house, you want to call the ambulance, make sure to check that your own is not burning, because it is hilarious to watch these people want to school and educate us instead of we doing that to them. Why their own house is on fire, why they are not even able to put themselves together. Anyways, welcome back. My name is Sonia. If it's the first time tuning in, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to original creators of every single clips and stitches we're going to be having in today's episode. And I want you guys to watch this video from beginning to the end, and I'll be back with commentaries. Educational purposes only. Let's go get the fafo.
Did you know that black women are the most likely to be assaulted, like domestically assaulted? Do you know why? It's probably because you don't have respect for men. Really.
And on today's episode of Why Trump Supporters Terrify the Fuck Out of Me, we have this lady. If you want to sit here and blame black women for getting assaulted by their partners for being disrespectful, then what is your excuse for when white women get assaulted? Not that what you're saying is true without context. Yes, black women are 20% disproportionately more likely to be assaulted, but that doesn't mean it's by their partners and their partners only. Now, I know that you don't believe in systemic racism, but that is very much the case for this. People are going to assault black women because their perpetrator is going to get away with it. The system was never designed to protect them, and we see that time and time again. Exhibit A, Sonia Massey. And you want to sit here and cry about how black people need to mind their business, and then you're sitting here telling black people what the root of their issues are, and you're not even black yourself. As a matter of fact, people like you perpetuate their issues. Black women are literally amongst one of the most vulnerable demographics, and you're sitting here as a white woman telling them why their problems are what they are, and that is, I fear for our country. I fear that people like you are the reason why Trump ever got nominated to begin with. But hey, I'm here to post the video and save it because I can't wait to see all the slander coming your way, as you very much deserve.
Your friends and your aunties and your cousins are lying to you. You are not better than. Neither are we. But if we did go tit for tat, I mean, do y'all really want to start taking polls? Because if y'all want to do the who's got the best twerk and who can do the y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Let's take a poll on feminine, soft-spoken, waking up all natural with nothing but naturalness. Do y'all want to start taking polls on very specific things? Because this delusion is holding you back.
It's about to get messy.
You think you're up. And you're not. I'm really frustrated that y'all made me have to do this. She's just gonna label me a racist. She's a racist. Why? Because she can speak the truth bluntly. So y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like that. Y'all need someone to. Your feelings. That's why you surround yourself with a lot of people that feel just like you, and y'all bump each other up, and y'all are all in this big crowd, and the whole world is looking at you right now like. You lose. And it's not because you're okay. It's because of how you're acting. It's based off your actions and your words and your behavior. I know these brothers been trying to tell y'all this for a long time. They've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen to them, right? Then they go tell the white tea girls and like, oh, they tell the brothers, so they did. Let me look at you. Shit. Fuck. They didn't lie. No lies detected.
So I'm not unaware that Black women as a whole are not the standard of beauty, even though I myself am a baddie. However, when I look at myself in the mirror, I still think like, girl, you have the perfect shade of brown skin. Like, it's crazy. And I look at my big, full, natural lips and I'm like, wow, people really spend literally so much money to copy what my lips look like naturally. And then I look at my eyebrows that are not drawn on at all, but they're naturally full and naturally arched. I've never touched my eyebrows a day in my life. They literally just look like this. It's really crazy to me. And I'm like, people really spend money, tons of money, to have all the features that I have naturally. It's insane. So I couldn't imagine being a white woman who's supposed to be the standard of beauty, even though you're not a natural blonde, like most white people are not naturally blonde. And you have such low self-esteem and such self-hate for your own self that you went out of your way to actively seek out a man from another race because you wanted to make sure that he hated himself so much that you guys would make the perfect match. Because I can't imagine being proud. I cannot imagine being proud that I'm with someone that hates themselves. Because only somebody who is self-hating would look in the mirror and go, I really dislike people that look just like myself. That's crazy to me. And I don't think that when I look in the mirror. Why is it that someone who's supposed to be the beauty standard, such as yourself, has such low self-esteem that your only option was to date another person who hated themselves even more than you hate yourself? You need to seek answers for that. You need therapy.
So this lady asks, this Black lady, are white women really that scared of Black women? And I'm going to say yes. And this is my opinion as a white woman who is 53 years old and has lived in the South in Georgia in my entire life. But it's not being scared, but it's a fear. And it's not a physical fear. It is the mental fear. It is what we see in you and what we see you doing and how it challenges us and the fear of that. So we see Black women and we see how strong you are. We see you coming together as a community. We see you supporting each other. We see you supporting your community, supporting your families, supporting your children, going out and fighting for your rights, being authentic in your race and in your femininity. Anyway. And we're jealous. I think we're jealous because we would love to be that, I think, and we don't know how to break out of the indoctrination that we have been suppressed by our entire lives. And I'm not giving white women a pass, don't get me wrong, but I know I and most women have been told, white women have been told our entire lives, be quiet, know your place, be a good girl, don't rock the boat, don't be too much. And when you are any of those things, you are ostracized because you have rocked their boat. And that is what Black women are. You rock our boat, our mental boat, because you challenge us to look at how we are deficient and not living in our truth, and it makes us uncomfortable. And people don't like to be uncomfortable. And it makes us start to question ourselves, and people don't like to question themselves. We would rather live in our little bubble of white supremacy and what we know and comfortableness. I know that's not a word. Than a lot of people would, white women would, rather than challenge themselves to grow and know more, because it's easy. Doing the work is hard. It's really hard. I've been doing the work the past several years, and it's hard. It is hard admitting some truths about yourself and some truths about yourself as a white woman. So yeah, I think that white women are scared of black women because you challenge us in that way, and a lot of us don't like it. And that's why we fear you. It's because we fear what you make us face.
And I repeat, some white women do not need to date out of their race, knowing that 90% of their family and friends are racist. If you openly know the people around you are racist, do not date a black man knowing you will not stand up to your family and friends against racism. If me being racist is me telling white women that don't stand up for their interracial couple is racist, then I guess that's what I am. But me, I'm going to speak up and hold white people accountable if there's an ignorant stranger, friend, or family, just like I always have. PSA, do not date outside of your race unless you are ready to combat racism.
Anyways, welcome back, guys, and that's all the clips I got for you guys. I'll try my possible best to speak slowly because a lot of people said that I usually speak fast and they cannot really digest what I'm saying, and they love to hear my commentaries. So if I'm speaking slowly, just know that, yeah, that's why. So it is very good to see that these ladies actually want to school black people, black women, and at the end of the day, they got schooled by their own race, coming face to face to tell them that literally me and you know that we are jealous of those black people. Because let it make sense to me that you are not a black person. You cannot just sit down and mind your business. The next thing you're going to be saying is black people are the most people that face domestic violence, getting assaulted because they do not know how to treat their men right. But we've been seeing a lot of clips of white people crying out loud. When I mean crying out loud on why they cannot even stand their own fellow white men in relationship, talk more of marriage. In fact, a lot of them we even say that they even prefer to go to other race. And that is why if you check the last clip I played, what did this lady say? This lady actually said that she will literally not date or advising other people not to date outside the race if you know that this systemic racism cannot be dealt with, cannot be faced, and so on and so forth. So when I start seeing them schooling us, I'm not getting surprised that you are not even done fixing your own issue. You're not even done taking or having a proper bath. You're not even done washing yourself, washing your skin. You're not even done brushing your teeth. You're not even done spraying some fragrance so that you can smell nice. But you're coming out to advise us why we should be taking care of black men, why black men usually assault black women, and what even makes it your business? What makes it your business? Because literally, if you check from the second clip, they keep lamenting that we are the one that is in their business. But if you check, 70% of them are in our business. They don't even want to stay out of our business. They just want every single thing that concerns us, every single thing relating to us. They just want to fix their hand, fix their head, fix their mouth, fix their dirty teeth. And at the end of the day, they will come up here and want to school us. You can imagine that. So literally, black women are sitting down on their own, minding their business. Yes, the only thing you can pick up your camera to film, or the only thing you can say is, oh, this is why black women get more assaulted. When you talk about your race. Talk about what has been happening in your race. Talk about how you people can actually settle your mess, how you people can actually clean your mess up. Leave black people out of your business. It is not your business if we are not treating our men right. You cannot tell us how to treat our men right. We know what our men want. I'm a black woman and I'm married to a black handsome man, and I have been treating him so good. So good. And he has been reminding me every single day of my life that if he was to choose any other person, he would choose me over and over and over again. Yes, that is it. So black women are good with what they are doing. You don't need to come school them. You don't need to come educate them. You don't need to come tell them what you cannot tell yourself. Before you can be able to come out and say that, go and treat your own men right and go and check how many percentage of people, of white folks that have been assaulted by their same white men. Go check it online. Some of them can literally even tell you they can't even stand their fellow race. So go check it, okay? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Credit belongs to original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, like this video, drop me a comment, and lastly, do not forget to share. And yes, with no further ado, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye. Let me know what you think. I love you guys. Mwah.